Welcome happy campers, it's me Amanda here with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today on this beautiful day we're taking a look at this 2022 Grand Design Solitude 310GK. But before we get started, don't forget, give this video a like, follow our page, hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the bell notification icon you'll receive a notification every time we upload a brand new video. So let's get right into it. Starting off first with our outdoor entertainment space, we have not only one gigantic awning covers our door, but another one on this exterior slide. We also have some really nice frameless windows that give us a beautiful view. It is pretty windy here today. And we also have some outside lights right over our entryway, so we have a little bit extra help there. And of course, we also have the step above step system here. It's really sturdy, and our door has a metal attachment. We have a few other things here like a spray port, an extra outlet and things, but let's check inside this storage. Here we are in the pass-through storage that's big enough for me to fit into. So we've got plenty of room for games, chairs, tables, anything else that you want to bring, including supplies. I also like that you've got some wall space here if you wanted to mount some tool storage or anything else to make this area extremely organized. It's a great place to keep our cords, our power cords, our spray, and even this whole pack of accessory that goes to your road vac system. This camper has a vacuum system inside it, so it actually can reach every part of the camper, so you don't have to worry about bringing your vacuum along. On this side, we also have our battery disconnect. I have a light, extra plugs, and everything. And on that side, you've got your easy reel system for those extra cords. We have an auto leveling system, another light, and of course our convenience bay with just about everything else you need when you get to that campground. But let's take a look inside. Right inside our entrance, we have a few important things, but let me talk about the door really quick. We've got a really nice front door with a screen attached, just like usual. This one has a really big window in it, so I appreciate that you can see out it. But it is not a friction door. Again, it has a magnetic hold on the outside, just be aware of wind. But right next to our entrance, we've got a light switch and our one-touch control system. So this thing has controls for all of your slides, all of your lights, inside and outside. It even has this handy little button, all off, so you can turn all of your lights off at one time if it's ready for bed or wherever you're going. So that makes it super easy. And we have our regular control panel here for all of our tanks, you know, tank heaters and things like that, slides, extra slide manual releases, and extra light switches are down below here and in various parts of the camper, hidden away so you don't see them. But we also have vent fans here that do have rain sensors, so you can keep those going, open and on just by a touch of the button. And then if it senses that rain, it'll automatically close, so you don't have to worry about water. And last but not least, down below, we've got extra shoe storage that they added in there, and you see our receptacles here and here for that road vac system that I love. Moving on to our entryway area, we sort of have a catch-all here for electronics, phones, and it looks like, yes, we've got an extra outlet down below. This is also a really good place for an extra coffee machine or anything else you want to have next to your door, so when you're on the go. And we got plenty of storage with drawers and plenty of storage up here for extra things like air fryers and such. We also have a really lovely pantry in this model. It's got a nice feature where it won't hit that fridge, so I appreciate that, but it does kind of limit the opening space here. But it's a really good size pantry. You got lights all the way through it, and it is tall enough in certain shelves for those big cereal boxes I always talk about. We always have a nice fridge. This one happens to be a Samsung. Again, these things change, so double check. We have a double door and a drawer style Samsung in this particular model, and just a little extra storage up top, out of sight, out of mind. Moving on to our kitchen area, this is where you'll be cooking. So we got our stove, our fridge, and our sink. I don't know if you guys learned that little triangle work area. So this is a really efficient work area. Everything's really close. And we have lots of countertop space on this amazing island with extra lights above to make you just feel good while you're cooking. We also have extra prep space on both sides, and they even added in this lovely trash can drawer. So recycling, regular, two, maybe you've got a full family and you need that extra help. Another thing I want to mention is how this island is dishwasher prep. So we have an entire little square over here with a big cabinet that can be devoted to a dishwasher if you would like it, and we can order that for you and put it in for delivery day. So it's really up to you. Here we have our stove selection. So this is an Insignia. It's a 4-burner top. We've got 2 bigger ones in the front, smaller ones in the back. This is about as residential as you get as far as camper, and look how big that is. We could actually cook like an entire meal in here. We also have an Insignia matching microwave up top and plenty of different cabinets for storage for your dishes and such like that. And even extra for our pots and pans with these handy pull-outs. So you've got plenty of options as far as storage in this camper, so you don't have to worry. Also, in the same wall that our kitchen is our entertainment space here. It kind of looks more like just a mantle right now, but I'll show you a video of what it looks like when this TV is going up and down. It's actually on a lift. It's just one touch of a button if you want to watch TV. If not, you can enjoy the views from the window behind it. And we also have 2 subwoofer speakers above that as well. So this is gonna be great for movie time. Down below, we've got a really large fireplace that does change colors. They're gorgeous. And it doubles as an extra heater in those winter months. And up top here, you can see our controls, our indoor-outdoor speaker system that is on that outdoor slide outside, and extra storage with receptacles for plugging in anything up here. If you want to get a DVD player, a game console, you definitely can bring it up here. There's plenty of room. Oh, wow. Whew. And just a reminder, these doors will not be coming open anytime when you're going down the road. They're very sturdy and it's metal, and I really appreciate the good quality. Here I am at the back of this Solitude that houses our tri-fold sofa. So this is another sleeping space. It pulls out into a full-size bed. Pretty much almost takes up all of this space right here, but it's a really great place and it's pretty comfortable for your guests to sleep in if they want to tag along. We also have 2 nightstands or side tables built in. We also have places to charge your phone. Each person has their own little light that has its own little switch, and lots of windows out here. Imagine the view from this back window while you're cooking. You can take a look at that, and you could probably see it from the master as well. But also in this space, we have the infamous theater seating that all of our customers love. I love the colors, they're super comfortable. And fun fact, they come apart and they do fit through RV doors. So most of the furniture that comes in campers nowadays is made for campers. So you don't have to worry about taking that couch apart and it not fitting in the door. They're made to be the perfect dimensions just for that. These are all electric. We've got LED lights. They recline all the way back into nap mode without hitting that back blind. And so you can really enjoy the view, or maybe have it down like we have it now. If you're maybe taking a nap during the day or anything, these blinds are amazing. Also next to me, we have our dinette option. I do have that leaf pulled out as well. I believe under this table we have our puzzle storage I've talked about in a few other videos. But look at these chairs. We've got 4 chairs that are super cushiony, and they are made out of metal down here. So these are really good quality chairs. And again, more windows, more beautiful lighting, and everything is just so gorgeous in this room. But let's move down the hall to our bathroom. Past our pocket door here that has a magnet hold and a travel latch, we have the bathroom of this Solitude. It is a little bit small, but it is mighty because we've got nice sized toilet, plenty of places to hang your towels for anyone, and a really deep storage compartment there for extra linens. We have a very large sink with a sort of modernized faucet here with plenty of countertop space. Again, we've got extra lighting and extra outlets and things, and even plenty of storage behind our medicine cabinet and down below for a trash can. But again, the highlight of this bathroom is always the shower. Again, I'm 5'11". Check out all of the light we're getting from this skylight. I mean, you don't even need to run your lights. And I love this system they've been putting in here. So we've got body jets, a removable shower head, and this rain shower with different controls and matching caddies. You can have plenty of room to put your things, and a fold down bamboo style chair here. Now, we've talked about accessibility a few times, but if you're willing to join camper life, this seating option they've put in these Solitudes and a few other Grand Design is really good for someone that may need to sit down or prefers taking a bath. That way you have your removable shower nozzle and you've got a seat, so it's a little bit safer, and we do have some texture at the bottom of this tub as well. Speaking of texture, I love the walls. I always talk about this. It's a single mold fiberglass shower, so no leaks, no cracks, or anything for that water to seep through. All around, this is my favorite shower. But let's move into the master. In the master, we've got a really large king-size bed here. I mean, this thing is the size of my bed at home, so it's residential. We also have 2 smaller side tables. Of course, with this king size, you have to opt for the smaller tables, but if you do a queen, you may get some actual side tables. We also have outlets, USB ports on both sides outside of the slide. It's a little bit farther away, but nothing a regular size cord cannot handle. We also have 3 windows just in your headboard section here, above you and around you, and all 3 of them have nice blackout shades, and 2 of them open for good airflow. We also have a magnificent closet that we'll get to, but don't forget that this has storage underneath. So check this out. We've got plenty of storage for extra gear. If you're going hiking and such, you want to put your hiking poles in here. It's pretty much out of sight, out of mind, and you have plenty of separate spaces to make it really organized. And you even have extra storage here for whatever, maybe shoes. And this is a good place to put your shoes on, even when you're in bed, and it all stows away. I keep talking about my favorites, but this has to be also one of my favorite closets that they've added into these campers. It comes with a double-sided his and hers closet, so each side has this. I don't see a light inside of it, but of course there's plenty of options out there to get lighting inside of here. We got a really big hanging rod area. Again, it's pretty deep, so you can actually fit things in the back behind your clothes. Up top, there's more, and these drawers down here are actually really deep as well. Sometimes you see pretty shallow dresser drawers and such, but these are really nice for extra things. But my favorite part is this full-length mirror here, because who wants to buy a floor-length mirror and put it in anywhere? It already comes in it, and it slides both this way and that way to reveal another hidden section, or if you'd have an easier way to look in that mirror. In the middle here, we've got our washer and dryer hookups. You've got double outlets, or we can use it for the shelving. Again, this is all customizable, movable shelving in here. And you have a light in this one, and even an extra hanging rod if you need it. And again, it's the same thing on the other side. All you gotta do is switch this around, and it does actually lock in place for when you're going down the road as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And you even get an extra dresser that's in front of this bed as well. And it's got secret storage. We love secret storage, and you got access to your TV right above. So I would say that probably your remotes should go in here, but that's just me because I lose everything. But what do you think about this Solitude? Is this your favorite floor plan? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and thank you so much for watching. But if you have any questions, give us a call here at Cookeville RV and Marine, or visit us online at cookvillerv.com, where your adventure awaits.